craziest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Its pages contain ancient rituals and incantations, the recitation of which proclaim to allow contact with supernatural forces that exist beyond the thin veneer of our known world.
Yeah, I can't see much. I'm filming. The hazards of filming and walking. This is how accidents happen. Yeah, I'm sure it's up this way, not too much further, but saying that, at the moment it all looks the same.
The only way I know is through walking and 30 feet little path.
I'll follow you then, mate. The way I knew's gone. I don't fancy walking right back down at the bottom, then all the way around. Ah, there's some rocks here though. That'll do. Well, to be fair, we can always do a miniature one this time and not go right up to the top. And we'll come back and do right up to the top in a couple of weeks if you want. Woo! That's what I'm doing, putting this bag down, taking this jacket off, I'm roasting. I am frying, mate. There's a lot of bugs here though. Right. Is anyone here speaking to that? No, it's not going to help. You need to make noise. I'm so warm, mate. Jesus. What is going on? Right, I can sit there for a bit. Mo. Who's Mo?
Bugs.
I tried looking up the names of the people that had actually died here, mate. I couldn't find them anywhere. Yeah, they're thinking that there might be too many bugs around here to film properly. Has that device gone off at all yet in your hand? No, nothing.
Slight flicker in level 2 every now and then.
I'm behind you.
That's there.
I'm behind you.
Yeah, you do.
Me. Can you make a noise then? I didn't mean it when I swore, really. You just surprised me. Can you make a noise behind me if you're behind me? I'm facing that way.
11 o'clock.
It will
Open
be.
portal.
Open portal.
What's
You
up there?
Open portal. Where's a portal? Give us a clue. I'm not sure opening one's a great idea, but I'm not a big believer in Ouija boards.
That's going off, Dan.
Is it?
In your pocket again.
Oh wow. That's going maximum as well. That's going nuts.
Have you got your phone in your pocket?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, put it against your pocket again now.
Just it could be, yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
These bugs are.
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
Yeah. Shouldn't do
No,
it.
mine doesn't do it though.
Put your phone out. Yeah, it's your phone.
That's weird. Mine
I don't
doesn't.
know.
Mine doesn't set it off
here.
though. Is that?
Yeah, it's here.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah, but the camera equipment as well.
Yeah, it doesn't set them off. It shouldn't do. If the odd phone does, that's literally it. The cameras won't.
Right, yeah, it's not doing it in the phone anymore.
Is it not? Right. If there's anyone here that's just been setting that off, can you do it now? I've held it away from everything. I know it's not a phone now, I've held it too far away. Nothing's setting it off at the minute. Mo? Oh, that's flickering. Mo, if you're here, light that up as much as you can, because I know that's not a phone now. Something's trying. That's definitely not a phone.
Yeah,
And look, as you can see,
flicker that much when I was holding it.
as anyone can see, my camera doesn't. Cameras shouldn't set it off. They shouldn't do anything to it. Phones shouldn't either, technically, but some of them do. Right, Mo, try and light that up as much as you can if this is you, because every time I say his name, it's going. These bugs are getting annoying though. Right, Mo, if you can't light that up more, we're going to move somewhere else, but feel free to come and talk to us while we're here, alright? Because there's too many bugs here, we're getting eaten alive, so we're going to have a little wander, see if we can go somewhere a bit quieter.
Hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere.
You alright?
You are sweating like
My God, mate, you look red hot, alright? Roasting, bud.
Hold that. It was a good idea wearing this.
Robert's definitely getting a workout here.
That's the biggest workout I've had in 12 months.
To be fair, I'm a bit warm actually after that. That was a trek. Look at it. Look, it's my light, mate. Look at them. Yeah, mate, I think there's far too many bugs. All good.
Yeah.
Is there anyone around here that can light that device up in Daniel's hand? That blue one? Or this one here in Bob's hand? Make them make a noise, please.
Yeah, let's stand
Was it going?
where it was, it was bouncing.
Let's have a look.
Numbers haven't even shot up in this one.
Hold it up, mate, so I can get it on camera. Let's see. Sit it up right, mate, so it's facing the camera. Anyone spike that? That device there in Bob's
I'm
hand.
not going to believe what's just happened.
That's just died.
The battery's just completely died.
Stop it. So, while Bob changes that,
Right, I'm back on.
I'll switch mine on as well. Can anyone light this one up? And mine just flickered on the first light as well, like yours did.
Did it?
Yeah. Whoever was just lighting that device up in Bob's hand, try it with this one in my hand. This green light. Can you make it light up to red? There's some rocks. That wasn't hard, was it? This is exactly what I wanted. Now I can get some gadgets out. Right. Let's just see. Is there anyone around here? Hey?
You film me, I'll film that. In fact, I'll just keep filming between.
Is there anyone around here that can set any of these devices off we've just put down? I'm going to switch another one on now so you can talk as well. Because I say yours has stopped now, and it was going off, and now it's stopped. Right, let me just check something. Yeah, that does set that off. And that's Stephen.
Does it?
Oh, look. I moved away though, and yours was still going off, and that wasn't me. But let me just check something, right? Before I do this properly again, if anyone can see, the phone's in flight mode again. So now hopefully it should not set. Oh, it does. It still sets them off in flight mode, mate. Why? Yeah, it shouldn't do.
That over.
Right, well, in that case, I'll keep the device in my hand well away from everything, just so I know it's not that. Because I don't get why it's doing that. Mother. So I'll sit mine there on my bag, and then it's nowhere near anything. There we go. Right. Is there anyone here that can come and talk, please? Anyone that remembers me from last time I was here? I was here a year ago. I got some weird stuff last time I was here. You told me there was a witch. These bugs are all over the place. I bet they're showing up on camera a lot, aren't they?
Yeah, I can see them when you're going into you.
Really? If there's anyone around here, please come up to this. Get as close as you can to that and try and light it up for me like that, please. I haven't seen it work yet, so I want to know it works.
Not shining it that way.
Sorry, I'll step further forward and then you don't have to shine it right at each other. Is there anyone around who can light them up? All of them are quiet. And that one hasn't beeped in your hand either, has it?
Nah.
I will go.
That
Left?
flash, mine flashed as well.
Left leg.
What?
What do you mean by left leg?
Left leg?
Yeah.
Does it mean my left leg punched up like this?
Don't know, it's a bit random, so it could mean anything, it could be.
It's not about my varicose vein in my left leg.
You never know. Do you mean one of our left legs? Can you light one of them devices up if it's a yes? Let us know, because I'm not too sure what you mean at the moment. If you can light any of those devices up, or that one in Daniel's hand, that one makes a noise.
I've got one in my hand as well.
Oh yeah, well those two devices make noise, and so does this one with the blue light. These two just light up. Answer phone. Answer phone. If someone's phone starts ringing now,
Mine's in flight mode.
that was that one is. My other one isn't. But yeah, that would be weird if someone's phone started ringing when it said answer phone. But yeah, that's again random.
Russ,
You know, I'm going to have a little walk.
How's your phone just gone?
Huh?
Ah,
I
so
got
someone's.
a message literally a couple of seconds ago.
No, you never.
But
Ah, so someone's phone did go off.
Russ saying it's behind you, Lo.
What?
Behind you, Lo.
Russell, we were talking about
Hang on a minute.
how I went
What
on.
message did we get?
Hang on
the
a minute.
thing
What did I just get before we left? I'm
behind you?
I told him about an hour ago I was going out.
That's a bit
And
random,
then
isn't
he
it?
said it's
That's the
behind
last
you,
thing we
Lo.
got as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. It just said I'm behind you, and someone just messaged you saying it's behind you.
No, but it's when we had all them flies.
That's frigging weird,
And it
mate.
said, check what did that say about the phone?
Yeah, answer phone, yeah. As soon as you looked at your phone, it said the same thing that device said before we left Wharton Craig. Yeah, I wouldn't have read too much into that, but it was the last thing I got on device before we left. Could be. I'm not saying that's paranormal,
That
but
is a crazy coincidence.
yeah, that's a coincidence. It's a good one.
That he
It's
messaged
especially
me.
to say.
He
Even though we
messaged
didn't
me
get
literally
anything
a
at
couple
Wharton.
seconds ago.
We might
Even
have.
though we didn't get anything at Wharton Crag, I still was filming and I still caught that on that
Yeah.
device coming through. So picking that up with that is pretty interesting together.
Yes,
Satanic again.
Attitude.
Attitude and satanic.
Attitude.
Who's satanic? Why do I keep getting that word
I
coming
know, it
through?
seems to be every time now, doesn't it? We got it a few times on that last one up at Evesham.
Well, it was devil a few times, wasn't it? Satanic was just once, but oh, that just flickered. That just went, only really quickly. Right, whoever just lit that up, can you do it again? Or any of the others, light any of them up. Who's satanic? Give me a name. Usually when I ask you that, you say not likely because you don't like giving me it, so... But try and give me a name. Engine? That's random as hell. Prediction, yeah, they seem random at the minute. Yeah, the prediction with the message, that's true. It did predict you were going to get a message. Who's just told us to answer the phone? Did you know that Daniel was going to get a message on his phone? Because that was a bit strange, to be honest. That does seem, it did seem random, but family. Family, it said mother as well.
It was my granddad.
Eh?
It was my granddad.
Was it?
Yeah, so,
Well, it's just messenger.
not my mum. No.
Ah, right. I was going to say, did you just say family, though? There's just nothing going off, is there? At the minute.
Quiet.
Nothing.
It's so quiet.
You've both got one in your hand. There's 3 there as well. Feel happy. Well, good. I'll feel happy if you can come. 8.
8.
Yeah. I'll feel happy if you can light one of these up. I'm glad you're happy. That's always a good thing. But come and talk to us, please. We're not staying very long. We're only here to speak to you, and then we're going to leave you in peace again. So.
The devices we've got out, with cameras and these, 8.
Oh yeah. Yeah. 3 cameras and 5 devices. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is. Didn't even think of that, to be honest. Is there anyone here? Is there anyone around that can show up in this car on one of these 2 cameras? I'll switch this device on again, see if anyone wants to talk. But yeah, if they do show up, it's probably going to be around you, Daniel.
You reckon?
Yeah, if I ever get a show up in the car, they usually tend to show up behind me in the back.
Did they?
There's a couple of times they've just flown literally right in front of my face, but usually they tend to come past it. Yeah, mate. Most of the time when I asked someone to show up, it was behind her and she was sat there, so it was literally where Daniel sat. So it's it could end up being kind of the same again. It could be a lot happening in back. Tends to happen quite a bit in the car. Say, look, that's... Oh, no, it isn't. I was going to say it wasn't setting it off then.
We've tried it on.
Weird, isn't it?
We've been outside on the street.
And that is an airplane mode.
Mine doesn't. Look, mine doesn't.
Mate, every time.
1 year ago.
1 year ago.
Was you
I was
here?
here a year ago, yeah, I just said that before.
Does it
And
set
Smudge
mine?
Home, how many times does it tell me to fucking sage my
Does that
house?
set mine off?
7 spirits.
7 spirits. Yep. 7 spirits. We got 7 twice when we were at the Barrows, didn't we?
Look at that though, it's stuck on yellow. Did you see that?
That?
It was stuck on yellow, and then went to green and then white.
Right, I'm going to switch this light on just for 1 minute so it can see this device, because it hasn't gone off while we've been here, and... it was a bug. I was just going to say, I've just seen something fly past this camera here, but it was a little fly, I've just seen it. Debunked. No, we don't need none of that side-eye guy debunking my videos, thank you. I'll debunk my own videos when it's bullshit. I appreciate it. But I do like his videos though, he's good. It's just a shame though, he's kind of 30. It is a shame though, because he's kind of destroyed some of my favourite YouTubers. Yeah. I liked watching those guys.
I don't watch them anymore.
They were the people I watched, and he's just literally debunked them all and made me think their evidence isn't as good as I thought it was. So it's a shame, but it's I like what the guy does, to be fair. If there's anyone here, can you please come up to this device and light it up? Make it light up as much as you can. Show us you're here. And take the energy from any of these devices here, these cameras, my phone, anything you like. You can even use my energy if you need to, just speak to us.
There's a lot of energy in car, isn't there, from use?
Yeah, usually, mate, that's what I mean. I don't often give them permission to use my energy, but if they seem to be struggling, then I always make it pretty clear they can't attach to me, so they know that. Whoever's here, come forward and speak to us. Light this up and give me your name into this. I know you've just given me the name Alan. Are you here? If there's an Alan here, light this up for me. Just get as close as you can to it and it should light up. And my phone's definitely not setting it off there, I know that. My word, mate, why will nothing go off? What the fuck is going on?
So
is that blue one there? Let me just try putting that up here.
What is going on?
See if it stands up. There we go, cut, perfect. Right, can anyone set any of those off? Either of those two. Because to be fair, the last time I came here with Rachel, I'd only just bought that, and it was the first time it ever went off. But I think it only went off like once. But it was weird. The first few times I used that, it barely went off. Right? And the longer I've had it, yeah, the longer I've had it, the more it seems to go off. So I'm starting to think with some of them, it takes time to build like the energy up. What do you mean childishness and blackmail? What does that mean?
Childishness is a bit of a stretch. But this flash now.
I don't know. I just thought it wasn't that. It's that. It is that. Shit.
No, it was like.
No, I saw a flash, and right after that flash, that's not stopping.
Did you see
what
that?
was
Did
the
you see
yes?
the flash?
I'm just hoping this picked
It was
it
like
up. Yes.
as if you turned that.
I thought it was because well, I went like that and pointed it there. That's what
it was
I thought.
like a quick.
But then that went mental. Oh shit! Yeah. But that went crazy, mate.
Keep talking.
Well, we are doing. Can you talk to us? Who just lit that device up? Can you give me a name?
Is that your
That's
one?
Yeah.
Shut it up a bit.
Hex.
That was mad, that flash or what. I wonder if you
Yeah, I know, I'm thinking it must have caught it on the camera, surely,
that was like,
I saw
it was like a bolt.
And as soon as it did it, that went off and went off for a good few seconds as well. Who just lit that up? Can you do it again? Because I know that wasn't the phone, because it's stopped again now and the phone hasn't moved. There you go, it's going.
Again,
Yeah, someone is here then.
I wonder if you can set this other one here off.
Yeah, can you set off the one there next to Rock? Look at it. Is that car coming back? Yeah, I think it's just turning round, isn't it? Come forward and give me a name. Who's speaking? Because at the minute this is a little bit random.
It was chucking loads of things out before as well, wasn't it?
Who's just been lighting that up? Can you light both up? They're both exactly the same. If you get pretty much in the middle of them, they should both light up at the same time. Can you do it? Please. Now I've got my light on. Show us that you're here, please. This is Daniel's first time investigating. He wants to see some proof, and at the moment it's very quiet.
Yeah, you're not making us look good.
No, if you could show us some more. Hey?
Is it me?
Is it Daniel? If you're being quiet because it's someone new, like one of these devices up. John, well, I did just ask for a name. Show me a visual. Show me a visual on that camera. Let me turn this light off. Right. John, if you're here and you've just lit that device up, show up in the back on that camera, please. Clearly. Make it as bright as possible.
Hate. Stop doing.
I'm kind of... Stop doing? What? I've just tried... I kind of watched both of them at once, just in case, because I asked something to show up on that. It could happen on that one. But I don't know. John, if you are here, show up on camera. It'd probably be easier on that one if you're in the back, because it's showing more of it. But if you can do it on either of them, I will see them.
Voices.
There's got to be people on beach, surely. Has to be. Like Window. Got to be people on beach. That's clear talking. It has to be. Well,
It's stopped.
no. Just heard him again. Yeah, it's people, mate. Definitely people. It has to be. They're going nuts though, look. Mate, look.
That's what I mean.
They're going nuts. Again, that's maxing now, look. And that's going as well.
The key's out. So
Nothing's changed. Your engine's not... Look, they're all going now. Who have we just
This
heard?
one's flickering.
Is that someone on the beach?
Yeah.
They
Red
both
then.
just stopped. But they both flickered before
Maybe.
they went.
Let's go in this.
Can you light them up again, please? I can tell you here and thank you. I appreciate it. I promise we're not here to hurt you. We're here to talk to you. But if you can show us you're here, that would be amazing. John, is this you?
Or is it Alan?
It's the only two names we've had, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it's John, can you please try and light this up? If it's Alan, light this up. 3.
On the floor.
There's 3 of us here.
On the floor.
My bag's on the floor. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Can you tell us who it is, John or Alan? It's still that talking, but it sounds like it's kind of on this side now. Look, every time I mention hearing talking though, they're going off.
That's
Why?
what I mean.
Why? Every time I mention the talking, they spike and then
To
they
be
stop.
fair, look, if someone's on that beach, you're going to have a torch.
That's fucking weird, mate. Why is it? Why does that keep spiking every
Every time you say we...
Why does it keep
Start
going
again,
on?
Dan.
Why are they walking around without
You wouldn't be able to walk around down there
I
without
don't
a torch.
think
that's
so.
what I
There's
mean.
no lights,
So
mate.
there'd be no voices down there.
Is that talking you? Can you light that device up if it is? Because we've just heard a conversation and like they say, there'd be a light if there was someone on that beach. It's so dark.
You know what it is? It's dunes there though, isn't it? It's sand dunes. So you wouldn't be walking around without a torch.
You wouldn't think so.
Because you're going to drop down the gaps.
I can still hear it though. I keep hearing it. Who can we hear talking? And if they go again now, it's literally every time I mention it. Because yeah, they weren't going at all and now they're going. And when one goes, they're both going
Yeah,
as well. So it's
that
even
went
more
as well.
convincing. And yours, yeah. And they're well away from each other. So whoever it is that's here has actually got a lot of power. They can light 3 up at a time. Can you light this one up? This one takes a bit more energy, but it'll make a noise. That one will beep. Can you light that up? At least make it move off 0. Let me know you're here. Try and spike it.
Weirdo.
No way.
Weirdo again.
No way.
Weirdo again. We got that at the Barrows,
at the
and I've
Barrows.
never been called a weirdo on this
It was
device.
after we've
It's
seen
twice.
that Rastafarian one,
Yeah.
and then it just went weirdo.
And it tells us to walk.
And then what was that other word it said? It was like
Oh, bombastic.
bombastic.
Where do you want us to walk? You've just said walk. Where? If it says beach, we've just been down there and no one had show up. No one came forward.
Oh my god.
What? Have you just seen something?
Mark.
Where do you want us to walk? You've just said walk. Where? If it says beach, we've just been down there and no one had show up. No one came forward.
Oh my god.
What? Have you just seen something?
Mark. It floated from the top,
Really?
from where Daniel sat, and floated right down.
Really?
And it was slowly, it was
Yeah.
about that long.
Oh, mate, yeah. Sadistic. I thought I was saying Titanic again.
A lot of things I've seen
Can you do that again, please? Whoever
Nah.
Robert's just seen on that camera.
definitely wasn't. It wasn't a fly. It was 2.
Well, I've got no light on in here, so the flies shouldn't be showing up now anyway. I've turned my light off.
It came down as a float.
That shouldn't really pick them up. Well, it does, but you can tell. Right. Whoever it is who's just evil, it's just so sadistic as well. It said spectral on the beach. So sadistic and evil, right after you've just seen someone on there. Is there someone evil here? Because we got satanic before as well. So we've had satanic and then someone calling us a fucking weirdo again. Is this the same person from the Barrows that called us a weirdo? If it is, can you light one of them up? Is there someone else following me that's attached to me? Oh, you could be attached to Bob now. It might not just be me.
Could be attached to me. I've told you about them.
I always have attachments, mate, and it becomes, you start noticing when you've got attachments because they'll say the same things. And that's what I'm thinking now, mate. Weirdo, we're getting the same shit.
Evil.
Satanic. Weirdo. Evil. It's the same
thing
stuff.
we got last week.
3, which is it's a satanic number. 3. It like mocks the Holy Trinity, doesn't it? So 3 is like a demonic number as well. Yeah. Or it's meant to be. Whoever's just shown up on that camera, can you do it one more time? Because I didn't see that.
You know, I was watching it when it happened. That's why I was like, I've just seen it.
I asked something to do it and it didn't.
See where your head is? It just appeared, but it wasn't. It was like see-through.
I'll see it when as soon as I review it. I'll cut that bit out. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Let you have a look at it.
There's definitely something.
It is, I can see it. What the hell? As soon as I've turned my cameras off, gone.
But look, it's still lit up.
Look, it's still, there's something in front.
The noise
Watch out, man. There's something in front of your car. Where? On the right hand side. Look, it's moving.
It's not making a noise.
No, I know. There's something in front of you.
It can only make a noise.
Why has the sensor stopped going off? Light this up again if there's someone outside the car now, please. Because it's just been going off as soon as I turn my camera off, which is typical. Look, it's going again now. What is in front of your car, mate? It's showing up on the sensor. There is nothing there. Look, mate. Oh my God. There's nothing here. Look. Who's here?
Is it because we're leaving?
Do you want us to stay? Light this up if you do. Are you answering with the parking sensors? Because it seems like it. Can you light this device up in my hand that my camera's on if you want us to stay? You've just been spiking it then, but my camera wasn't on it a lot of the time. It's answering with your parking sensors, mate. Look, there's no one in front of the car. So why the hell is that showing?
It's how it's moving now.
Yeah, no, it's in the middle and it's moving left.
But why is it not making a noise on this side? And now it's not making a noise.
I don't know, and then it stops. I think we should maybe stay.
Yeah.
There's someone here now. Look.
Right, let's stay.
Someone wants us to stay.
Right, I'll turn the engine off.
Right. If you're glad we're staying, please light that device up there if you're glad we're staying. Now my camera's on it, please, can you light it up so I can see it?
It's running then.
It is interesting that, mate. I'm interested. What is in front of your car? Because every time I say it, that's going off or that.
I'm gonna get out.
I'm gonna as well, but I'm gonna put my light back on, and it stopped as soon as you open the door. Oh, there we go. But we figured it out.
I'm getting out.
Right, Bob's coming to see you.
There's my torch.
I'm gonna put a couple of other devices on so you can speak again. And I'm gonna get a couple more cameras out because this is a bit fucking nuts, to be honest. Why is that going off constantly? We're not moving.
Yeah, it's going from right.
It's moving. Group of us. Maybe that's why it's moving, mate. There's more than one.
Keeps on switching sides.
Just say group of us.
What's it keep doing?
Aura. We were just saying it's moving, it's alright. It just said group of us, mate. There's more than one.
It goes getting weaker.
And it gets further.
Yeah, it keeps moving.
Getting further away.
It's getting further, yeah, it's moving. And then it's getting closer. What's going on? Brother again. Move away, please. If you can hear what I'm saying and you can understand me, can you please step away from the car?
What is that?
Stop setting the alarm off, please.
What was that noise?
I can't hear anything over this. Right, take a step back, please, whoever's here. Stop lighting that up.
Chocolate.
Chocolate? What the hell's setting?
I'm not lighting.
We are not moving.
It's freaky out there.
I'm gonna go out.
It sounded like a minute ago. It sounded like them fences were coming down. You know the barriers.
Children again as well. We got childishness before. Is this kids doing this? Can you please take a step back, or we're gonna turn the engine off because I can't hear anything else. Right. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Right, fair enough.
Turn it back on.
Right, I'll give you 5 seconds to take a step back, and then we're gonna turn the engine off because it's getting distracting. If you want the engine leaving on so you can use energy, disagree. So you don't want us to. Well, tough. It's gonna go off because I can't hear anything else. Just take a step back. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, gone.
Just stick it.
Yeah, for anyone watching that thinks cat balls are that sensitive, look, it's quite clearly rocking and it's not going off. So.
Do you remember them in house when it was going off in the kitchen, when I was stuck in your kitchen?
Oh, it was even weirder that it went off, and then as soon as it went off, something flew out of it. Detecting multiple again, yeah. Sure. Detecting multiple, yeah, you just told us that, there's a group of you.
Right, and come out now anyway.
And you've just been setting all them bloody alarms off as well, so we know there's more than one of us.
To go forward, so we'll go forward.
I'll tell you what though, let me just try one more thing. So I got a couple, oh sugar. Eugene. I've never heard that on there.
That's an old man, isn't it?
Just while we're in the car, and I know there's usually more energy in the car, I just really want to see this go off.
Yeah,
so.
I want to see it go off.
So seeing as you can set the other ones off in the car, let's see if anyone can set this off. Can someone please come up to this and light this up? Just touch that antenna like that. You don't even have to touch it, just get close to it. But the closer you get, the more of those lights will light up. Please come and show me it works, if you want us to go forward. Guide? Well, I think you're guiding us to go forward because it's corpse. Is there a corpse down on this beach?
There's a lot of corpses down on this beach.
Is that why you're telling us to go forward? Do you want us to find your body or something? How weird's that though? Look, my phone's not setting it off now. It's right next to it.
That's what I mean.
I tell you what, Dan, for a bit of change of pace, do you fancy filming with that one? I say you'll be able to get more at devices than me from there. And, like I say,
I can't wait for you to go through that memory card and see that thing there.
Nah, mate, I'm looking forward to seeing that. To be
I watched it coming down.
I saw a couple coming out near my head as well, which does happen quite a lot.
But it was transparent, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you could see through it as well. It was just
flickered when you said that. I'm pretty sure whatever you saw, someone knows you saw it.
Oh, I
they
saw
keep
it.
confirming
I was
it.
excited when I seen it.
Yeah, they keep confirming it on that. Is it you that Robert saw? Are you still here? Whoever Robert saw on that camera. That's it.
Yeah.
It just went again. Can you light it up more, please? And thank you. I know you're here, and thanks for answering.
And thanks for showing yourself on the video.
Yeah. Can you do it again? You might have already done it again. To be fair, I won't know until I check it. It's hard to see. That's what I like doing with night vision cameras though, because it's like they can get quite shaky. So I like using them as statics a lot of the time when I can. That's why it's good that you've got one now, and I've got two. So I mean, there's another one in my bag. Do you know? I've got
not making a noise. That's see.
Yeah,
that went again.
Colossal.
On the counter.
On the counter.
That's definitely random.
On the counter.
I was going to say, yeah, that's not random, is it? If they're calling that a counter, and again, it's a dashboard, but...
Class it as a counter though, isn't it?
If you're calling this a counter, light that up, there you go. Yeah, you're right, it is.
Look at it.
Look at this.
Red.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Right, stay. Wow, that went nuts then. Like I said, that is
That's
not
not
my
the window,
phone.
is it?
No, is it?
No.
Look, can't be. No, the window wouldn't set
Did you get them, Dan?
What?
The lights?
Yeah, I did.
I'm glad
Do you know what zoom
now.
is on it? Yeah, the zoom's that top bit of that little switch there. To the right zooms in, I think, and the left
It
zooms
was
back
some
out.
sign to tell us to stay, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Go close to that.
There you go. If you can light this, whoa! As soon as I pointed it, the light went to red. It does that a lot, mate. When I point at it, it spikes
I
maximum.
know. I've noticed that.
It does that a lot, mate. I don't know what it is.
Oh my God, Mark!
Oh shit! No way again.
Look how much that's got. Mine's going.
Oh shit! Yeah, my God, mate. It's warming up in the car. And all the
I
cars
think
are
we just stay in
going.
the car for a bit.
Look, they want us to.
You want to stay in the car?
Look at that, mate. That's going red now as well. That's stronger than it's been all night. Look, that's actually going to red now.
That is mental.
Can you light these ones up? Or this one here? Please. Shows you can do more than that one, but thank you, that's impressive. That's stronger than it's been all
Does that
night.
affect that?
By a long, long way. I know, it's definitely not that affected mine though. Just to be on the safe side and make sure, look,
Negative.
I'll move it further away, look.
Devil. Again.
Devil again. That's satanic again.
There we go.
This is the same person from the Barrows,
I think
isn't
it
it?
is.
You're giving us
It's
all
the same words,
things.
isn't it? We had Colossal up there.
Everything's the same. It feels the f***ing same.
It does, doesn't it? Calm.
Yeah, it feels calm.
As
It
if
doesn't
not
feel
what's
bad.
happening.
Whoever you are that's here now, are you good? If you are, light one of them, any of them devices up as much as you can. Let's flicker in that one. Can you light it up more if you're good? It's going to yellow now. It was green. Can you get
Mine's
it to
going.
red? Oh shit! Yeah, they're
That was
completely opposite ends of the car.
Look,
yeah,
there you go.
Join.
Can you light up the ball?
Yeah, can you light up these two or this one here? Do that one. Can you light them lights up for me? They should be fun. You said there was children around. If there are, children should find that one
I'm gonna
quite
put that on
fun.
the car bonnet.
I'm actually thinking put that one there. Because if there is someone in the car with us, they'll be able to reach it no matter where they are.
This was flickering, that's flickering, this was flickering. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Right, whoever's here, light any of these devices up, please. There's plenty of them. I can see it.
They're all flickering.
Because that stops now. And it's kind of moved away from mine and it's now over at yours.
This one's trying.
Yours is going again. Look. Who's here? Can you light this one up again? It stopped for the last minute. So it shows it's not interference if anyone thought it was. That hasn't gone off for the last minute. Can you light this one up? Come and put your energy into that one. I'm sorry if we're talking to you like you're a performing monkey. I don't mean to do that at all. We just want proof that you're here so we can show people. Do you like the fact that we can prove that you're still around? Jonathan. Just try to think, did we get before? We got John.
We got John, look at that. That spike
Was
touch.
John... That just went as well. Is John short for Jonathan? Is this the same person? It went yellow. Wow.
Oh, wow.
And that one went
same,
fucking red, mate. Look at that. So it is.
They're both exactly the
So
same.
Jonathan
breeding.
and John is the same person, right? Thank you very much. So John, is it you that's here with us now? Look at that, mate. That's maxing and holding it there. Oh, was that you?
That might have been me.
I thought the red went down. No,
Yeah,
no, if you get an 8-box, it does. So it's yeah, it's sensitive.
That was me. My bad.
Yeah, just alright. Debunked. That was just us moving.
Sorry,
Jonathan, thank you. That was a lot of energy.
They both went at the same time
I know.
again.
I mean, and they're well far away from each other, but that was strong.
Let me shut my window a sec.
I'm guessing you've got a lot of power, Jonathan.
Why is the sensors not on?
The fuck?
The sensors aren't on at all.
And you just put the engine on.
Yeah, but
What's going on with
it
those?
should come on once I turn that twitch layer first. The
Is
time.
there still someone around this car? Is there someone outside this car that's
has to be.
playing with these sensors? Can you light one of these devices up if there is?
For it to be there, I'd have to be right up to something, like
It just keeps on
basically
moving,
touching
doesn't
it.
it?
But it's not making a noise neither. Sometimes, as if it's
It's
capturing
still showing there's
something.
someone there, but then it's stuffing beacon. Right, can you let go of that, please, or we'll switch the engine off again.
5, 4. How fast has that got?
Yeah.
3,
Lyrics.
What?
2,
Love and light.
I have that in my front row.
1,
Engine's going off again.
0.
If you can't stop lighting it up, we'll just turn it off because it's making a real racket. If you want to make a noise, light this up, or this. They'll make a noise as well.
That went again.
It did, didn't it? I thought
Yeah.
I just saw that out the corner of my eye. That was a bug. I did see that one. I saw something show up on the night vision camera, but I definitely saw a bug.
No, keep that.
I have got the window open, so it does make sense. There was none. Yeah, there was none before, but there is a bug in here now. Do you like the fact that we can prove that you're still around? Do you like the fact that we can prove that you're still around?
Where have you gone?
Yeah, I know. Come back. Whoever was lighting these devices up, can you come back and do it again? Wherever you disappeared to.
Is it because we've turned the sensors off on the car?
Maybe. Are you annoyed? Are you upset we've turned the engine off? Would you like me to get out? Light one of those devices up if you want me to get out. And sit on that rock. I'll go and do a little digital recorder session if you'll be able to talk to me. Will you be able to speak into my device so I can hear your voice?
Do you want Daniel to go outside? Gone quiet,
It's
hasn't
like
it?
they've gone. Yeah, it's like they've just left when
Should we
you
try
turn
and
the
turn the
engine off.
sensors back on?
That's weird, isn't it? See?
Yeah, this is flashing.
You want the sensors back on? Do you want the engine back on?
Yeah.
That flickered.
Turn it back on. See what happens.
The noise is just getting annoying, isn't it? But it's yours keeps going when we mention it.
going.
Yeah, yours keeps going.
Right. Let's try it then, huh? Mine's flickering then.
Yeah.
Flirtation.
Flirtation.
Can't
Flirtation.
be here.
Can't be here. Well, where should we be? If it says go forward again, that's 3 times.
It's how it, look, it jumps and this is flickering when it jumps.
That is just weird. I don't get that at all. I'm not understanding that. That's so fucking strange. I shouldn't be going off when you're not moving. You're not close to anything.
No.
There's
And
nothing
that,
there.
that, I'd have to be right next to a bumper.
Well, that didn't go off when you parked here. It
No,
would have
did it
done.
now?
It would have parked. It would have
It's
gone
the
off.
way it's moving.
Look,
Look,
it
and now
wouldn't
it's gone,
stop.
now it's gone
And
quiet.
It wouldn't stop.
Well, the noise suddenly stopped.
And we haven't moved. We haven't moved in ages. So it's look, and then boom, and it moves. Look,
Yeah.
it's gone from the right
Look.
to the middle.
This
Yeah.
is going up.
Who is this? Is this Jonathan setting those sensors off as well? Can you light them up if it's you?
Most likely.
Most likely.
Definitely.
Most likely,
Definitely.
definitely.
Hello, Jonathan.
It's like he wasn't sure if it was him or someone else, 'cause it did say a group. So maybe he wasn't sure if it was him setting that one off and then said definitely.
What about Eugene?
Yeah, is Eugene here as well? And Alan. Why have all the names been men?
Reopening.
Reopen.
Yeah, but every name's been a man, hasn't it?
No noise.
It keeps stopping and then going again. But like you say, we're not moving, so there's no reason for that.
That sensor only works with a noise.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Well,
work if it hasn't got a noise and there's something wrong with the car.
And then it moves.
And then it
Look,
stops
it's
again.
It's just moved from the right to the left, then to the right, and then it went off again. That's so weird.
Murderer.
Right, let's see if it stops. Let's see if it stops where I get out.
Raff.
Let's see if it stops.
Yeah, go on then. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's there. It's gone. Back. It's got. Keeps dropping. That is mad.
Let me just film around outside the car a minute. That's what I prove there's nothing here. And now it stops. Right. What was that?
What was that?
That was the rear. That's the front.
Angel.
That's the front.
What was that
And
sound?
then the,
Don't know.
the,
It's
other
went
beep, the other beep is the back.
That
No,
wasn't
it's the
the.
same noise, Dan.
That wasn't the sound of that. That
No,
was
it's
a
the same
totally
noise
different
for the
noise.
back.
What
This
the
is
hell?
bouncing, this one.
Right. These sensors are going off, and just to prove to anyone watching the video that there's no one around this car at all. It's showing up in the middle and on the right hand side, and as you can see, we're not near anything. The car is not parked next to anything, it's just parked here. There's nothing around that could be causing that whatsoever. You can still hear it.
That's a weird noise, that.
Look at it, it's
That's
showing.
a weird noise, mate.
It is showing there's someone right in front of your car. Look, and the
What?
alarm's been going nuts for half an hour.
You see what it sounds like in it? It sounds like something ticking.
That's weird, mate. There's no one here. Look.
That.
Is it moving again? Oh, whoa.
That's going, that's going.
What, the
They're all
K2s
going.
as well? Oh, yeah.
They're
Oh
all
my
going,
God,
mate.
mate. What is going on here?
That is, look, dropped.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That was really strong,
That
that.
was full. Right, who's here? Please, give me your name.
That was quite impressive, to be fair.
Have I left that device? Oh yeah, it's still on, isn't it? Right,
Yeah.
give us your name into that device again, whoever
Last
is
thing we
here.
got was Angel.
Yeah, and that was a few minutes ago as well.
Yeah, this is going again.
Yeah, Angel. Is there an angel here?
Ops. A-U-K-S.
Don't even know what that means.
It's not like it's such a word.
I don't know why that's going off. I just cannot explain that. There's nothing, look.
It's not going off while you're there.
There's nothing here.
It's still in the middle.
Where did you want us to go? You said go forward. I've gone forward. I've moved forward now. Where are you? Make a noise, please. That's so weird. I don't get that. There's nothing could be setting that off. It's been going off for half an hour, constantly. There's nothing in front of the car. There's certainly nothing walking around in front of the car. Well, there is now. That's me. Yeah, whoever's there setting that alarm off, step away from the car, please. Step away from the car. Stop setting that alarm off, please. If you can hear what I'm saying, can you take a step back? That is nuts. That is nuts, mate. I just wanted to prove there was nothing outside your car. You're not even near parked near anything.
It's changing the noise, though.
No one's just been outside. Have you just been outside with me while I was out there? Anyone? I've just been filming around the car just to prove.
Outside.
Just as I just
What? Absolutely.
Has anyone just been outside with me while I've been outside? Outside, absolutely. How weird's that? Tell me that's random.
It's not, is it?
Do you know what I mean? You know when it's random because it just doesn't make sense. That's
literally
literally just
complete what you've
replied to what I've asked it. Have you just been outside when I've been out there? Outside, absolutely. Fucking hell.
It's mad. So you think we should lock up and go and have a walk over to the tracks? Do you want to go over to the railway tracks? Okay then.
Not lighting out much.
Nah.
Do you still want us to stay here?
This is going.
Oh, that's
Look,
good.
this is going as well.
That's just gone for the first time. They want us to stay in
This
the
is
car.
going.
What is it about
I don't
cars?
know. Maybe they feel comfy.
Every
in
time, mate. There's something about cars.
here. Way.
I don't know what that means. But you want us to stay in the car, light that up again. She just flashed it to yellow when I asked that question. And it hadn't moved, it was only Bob's flickering. But if you want us to stay in the car, light that up again.
Fucking hell. Wrapped it.
I was going to say that's just a firework, that bit, don't worry. If the camera picked that up, it was a big bang, it was a firework. Right, I need to get another battery in my camera for a start, don't I?
We'll light up
That
these
one had
lights
the biggest
again.
view.
In fact, come near here. Come to this area, Leah.
Yeah,
Do
light
that.
that one up, please. I'd be so happy if you light that one up. Come back and light that up, please. Whoever was lighting it up.
Do we have
Whoever
to,
just said outside, absolutely. Come back and light one of them up.
do we have to put the sensors on the car back on? For you to come
rather
forward.
not.
I can't do it in noise.
I'd rather not. It's annoying.
But it was changing, right? Gemini.
Gemini. My brother's a Gemini.
I'm a
You said
Gemini.
brother.
He's a
Oh,
Gemini.
you? Oh, yeah.
I'm a Gemini.
Ah, is that who you mean? Did you mean Daniel? Daniel's a Gemini. Is that who you mean?
This is his, yeah.
Oh, yours is going. Can you light this one up as well? If it's a yes. Robert's keeps flickering a little, but this one keeps stopping. So when that one goes, I know it's an answer. Because it's not even flickering the rest of the time. There's nothing going on. And then when it goes fucking nuts.
Are you going to do something to impress Daniel?
Yeah, show
Say
us.
something about me.
It's the first time he's been out on a ghost hunt. Show him here.
That flickered then.
Can you make a really loud noise around the car?
We don't mean a parking sensor. I want to know what that other noise was.
I want to hear
What was
that.
that
So
noise?
it's, I'm glad that I'd given the camera back to Daniel because I'll be able to hear it. I wouldn't have heard it while I was outside. My
My
death.
death.
But I wouldn't have heard it.
Oh,
but the
did you
fact
die?
it was recorded, I'll hear it now. Everything.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, mate. When mine goes though, it's maxing. Look.
Fireplace.
Mate,
I
look.
just asked where did you die?
Cleanse your home again. It's just said smudge home before.
This is going as well.
Is it? Do you mean me? Is it me whose home should be smudged? Do you mean smudge my home? Because to be fair, Robert's told me there's stuff going on in his house as well, so you might be saying it to him, and I've just assumed it's me, because I've already smudged my home. If you mean smudge Robert's home, light that up, because I've got plenty of sage. I can do that. It's not a problem. But light it up. If you mean me, light that one up. If you mean Robert, light that up fully. Make it spike. Because that just keeps flickering on the first light. Right? At least when that one goes, it's full. And then it drops straight away, so you know it's answering. It's not answering that question.
It's not, is it?
Do you mean both of us?
Try and put on car bonnet.
Oh.
Do you want it on the car bonnet for the kids to play with?
If I put this outside the car, will someone be able to set it off? If I put it on that rock in front of the car, will you be able to light it up? If you're outside the car and you're at the front of the car, I'm going to try.
Seems like to go near the sensors, doesn't it?
I'm going to give it a quick try.
Likes to go near the front sensors, doesn't it?
I'm thinking that. I'm going to put it on that rock. Oh, look. Let me just take that a minute. I'm going to try. Let me just see. I'm going to put it on the floor in front of the car.
2010s.
Okay.
2010.
Right. I'm going to try this out here.
Ma?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Go on.
I was trying to think when those Chinese cockle pickers.
Ah, right. Oh, it was well before that. Right. I'm just going to quickly try this out here. If there's anyone here. Right. If there's anyone in front of this car, once that stops beeping. Right. Can someone please walk up to that now and light it up for me, please? If there's any children here, it'll just make a noise and flash. If you like lighting up the sensors on the car, you should find that even more fun. Right, I'm just going to stand here for a second and just see if it goes off while I'm talking, but yeah, we just came back up to Hess Bank for a little while. We tried to go up to Wharton Crag, but there was so many insects and bugs up there, we had to leave.
Talking about the bench in front of us.
The bench?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you want us to try the bench? Can you light that up if you want us to go and film at the bench? And we will. Can anyone light that device up for me, please? Let me know. So. Oh. Oh, I'm being shouted. There's a lot going on here.
The stereo.
What's it doing?
Everything's moving.
What the fuck?
The number 2.
Everything's moving.
Whoa, they can't be.
You can only move that with like sliding it across.
What the hell? What's doing that?
Look.
Mate, what is doing
It's not done it
that?
all night, has it?
No, and that hasn't moved.
That's someone on. You can only do that by sliding your finger across the screen.
Look at that,
But
mate.
EMF's not going on though, is it?
No, it stopped.
And the EMF hasn't
Staying
moved.
at a steady temperature, though.
Yeah, but look, it's stopped.
It stopped now, yeah. It's just stopped when I've got back in.
Stopped.
If that was the EMF or anything moving, that'd still be doing it.
Mate, no, you have to literally put your finger on the screen.
Yeah.
It's a touch screen.
Who's just been doing that?
That was mental.
Mate, what the hell? I'm glad I've got that on camera.
I'm glad that's why I shouted, Joe.
What is going on with your car?
Because I'm going to have a fag and I looked and it was moving. I thought, what's it doing?
Told you this.
Look, it's opened up 10, 9.
That's so weird.
It's like it's opened up the, like to add more radio channels to it.
Imagine if it had gone
And
to
you know
2,
what?
where it just said the number 2.
You see, if
That's crazy.
you can put it on a radio, can't you, so it's on white noise.
Yeah.
Noise.
That's not working, is it?
That's weird, that.
That's too big. I've done that in a car before and it's fit perfectly there.
That's how you
not
move
gonna
it.
work.
Watch.
Yeah. Oh shit, sorry, I was just going to move that
That's how
way.
you move it, look.
Say an audio command.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Look. What? Look.
That's
So
crazy.
you have to have your finger on the
You
screen
actually got to touch it
to
and do
touch
that.
it. There's no way you're moving that with look.
Oh, there was nothing moving. Oh look, that's spiking again as well. Well, it was until I put my camera on it and now it's gone down. It was red. Max that out again, please. Make it go red again. Please. I'm glad you just shouted me to get that on camera.
That's mad,
mate.
that, wasn't it?
I don't get that.
Look, because that's been on there all night and it's not.
Yeah, I know, it's been there the whole time, mate. It's
And I
not
literally
there.
looked up and it was just going signal.
Signal. Oh, look.
belongs to someone called Philip.
Philip.
If it had
Yeah,
said,
it said chair.
if it had said Jonathan, how nuts would that have been?
It said chair.
Husband, father, granddad, and great granddad.
That's nuts. Can I just pass this back to you, Daniel, for 2 minutes?
You do not believe.
Oh, we do.
So, there's that noise again.
I just heard that, yeah. Beep. What is it?
It's not even a noise the car makes.
What the hell
Never.
is... What
I've
is
sat in my
that
car,
noise?
done it again.
What is that sound? Can you make that noise again? I don't know what that is. That just went. Well,
Mine's going as well.
yeah, they're both gone. Make that noise again, whatever it is.
Let the stereo move again.
Yeah, we'll make the stereo move again. I'll tell you
That's
what,
good,
just
to
so
be
anyone
fair.
knows it's not the EMF, I will move
That
it.
was in here. Quick.
Yeah, that's good. That just went as well. Yeah, mine, yours is maxed and my K2.
maxing.
Look, my K2's going.
That's
yeah.
flickering.
That's crazy, mate. But yeah, whoever just moved that, can you do it again? I've moved everything off there now, just in case anyone thought it was the EMF, but
Yeah, mine's
I'll
going.
give it to Daniel
Yeah.
to keep focused. Oh, Christ.
Maxing nearly, look.
Oh, both. They both went, mate, look. They're both doing it. So I do like it when you get more than one device.
I'm
going at
impressed
once,
with the
so-
stereo.
Yeah, mate, me too. I'm impressed with what's happening
You
with your car.
you can't.
Telling you, mate, there's something about
That
cars.
noise,
It doesn't matter
that
where you
noise,
film.
that beat, it doesn't ever make that noise.
It doesn't matter where you film. As soon as you get some devices out in a car and ask someone to show up, they're there. And I don't get
If you
why
do
it
see
works.
any smoke, I'm having a fag.
Yeah, mate, no bother. I'll tell you what, I'll make it more obvious because it's kind of got the same shot as the other one anyway.
Yeah.
Just said the number 2. So at least there,
Soul.
if we
Look at
see any
that.
smoke, we'll know if it's you because
That
we'll see it.
went soul and that lit up. Look, it's
Yeah, it's going slightly, isn't it?
trying.
What do you mean, soul?
Yeah.
I'm assuming if there's people here that have died, your soul definitely is here, so I'm guessing that's what you mean. And I'm guessing you've got some power as well, because there's some weird stuff going on with this
The
car. I
quotes
don't
were
really
smile
get.
for a while.
Eh?
The quotes on the bench. Smile for
Does
a
it?
while.
Is that what it says?
What says on the bench?
Smile for a while.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
It's different, isn't it?
It's a strange thing, isn't it?
Right, well now that thing's stopped moving, I'll put that back. Even though you haven't touched it yet, you haven't played with it, you might decide you want to. Right, once that stops, if anyone wants to light it up, please feel free. There you go, it's stuck. If anyone wants to light it up, feel free, go ahead. I've already proved that rocking and even shaking it doesn't set it off, so if anyone would like to set it off for me,
Nah,
I'll
the
get a
stamps
drink.
went. Yeah, mine went then. Yours went.
Did it?
It looked like it. You can see it flicker, can't you?
Yeah, yeah. Where did I put my drink? I'll find it. Did I even get it out of the car? Is it in
Is
there?
it this one?
Ah, yeah, it is. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I'd put it in bag or not. I couldn't remember. Cheers, mate. I didn't think I did, to be honest, but
Give it another 20 minutes and get off there.
yeah, I got a matter. I haven't seen
What's
much
that
on
say?
that.
Walter.
Walter, mate. I was
Walter.
waiting for that at the Barrows. This
You did.
isn't Walter from Asian Barrows, is it? I was asking for him, and we're getting the same stuff we got at the Barrows. And if you remember, he never confirmed he was
No,
there.
he
But when we
didn't
were talking
confirm.
about him, it said me. It
Brush.
did say me.
Yeah.
Brush.
Yeah.
Where,
They're
where
all
was he
going.
telling me he was
Right,
buried?
they're all
All
going.
of them.
All
All
three.
fucking 3.
Dimax in red.
Walter, is this you? Because Walter can light up several devices at once. He's done
Look
it
at it's
before.
going like
I
all.
think this is Walter, mate. I was asking for you last week,
That's
Walter.
still going.
It was the week before, actually.
Look.
Walter, is this you from Heysham? Are you from Heysham Barrows? Have I spoke to you before? Can you light these up again if it's a yes? I was asking for you 2 weeks ago. You were the main name I wanted to get through, and it never
It
came
was,
through.
wasn't it?
But I was asking for Walter especially.
We got
And
the
now
name.
we're getting the same things we got through
Same
the
words,
Barrows,
innit?
and it said Walter. He never gave us his name when I asked him at the Barrows, but he did say me when I was talking about him, if you remember. So I think he was there.
That's one that made that joke, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, he just... No, I didn't know it was a joke. It came through on the device saying Regina. And when I looked it up, it had said Elizabeth before.
Regina.
And then I said, who do you mean by Elizabeth? And it said Regina, and it was only after I looked at it. Regina means queen in Latin. Walter, if this is you, come forward and light these up again, please. I haven't spoken to you for nearly 2 years. Or didn't think I had, but maybe I have, and you just haven't told me. I'm starting to think maybe I have.
I think it is Walter.
Look at it. Walter, if it's you, can you light this one up? I know you can do that one, because you've done it at the bench before at Eugene.
Look at them both going.
If it's Walter, he's got a lot of energy, mate. A lot of energy. I'm starting to think it is, because he just lit 3 devices up at once.
No,
not many can do that.
The red line as well. Bam.
There's not many can light up 3 at once, but I know Walter can. He's done it before. So it was the first investigation I ever did. I just heard that, a woman's voice. Just turn the light off one second. Let's just, If you just hold that button at the top, at the back, and it'll switch it. Just hold it in for a couple of seconds and it'll turn it off.
Moving fast.
Look at these.
Right.
This one
They both just maxed out.
So did that one at the same time.
All of them.
Look.
What the hell's
going on in my car?
Mate, it's any car I film in. Every car. It's happened in Rachel's car, it's happened in Darren's car. And I don't even have to go anywhere in particular. I can literally just literally get in a car and it'll go off anywhere.
This one's not stopped, look.
It keeps going as well, look. Right, now all the lights are off, that camera will see a bit clearer. The light's off in the back as well. If you can, please show up on that camera in the back, because I should be able to see it very clearly now. Right, please do it then if you agree. I just want something really impressive to show up on that camera.
I think that stereo was good, impressive. That.
I'm impressed at what we've caught here, actually,
yeah,
to be fair. I was starting to wonder if it was going to be worth doing out with, but...
There's no way of explaining.
And that's just the stuff we've seen.
I know.
There's a lot of stuff I don't see as well that I'll probably see later.
There's no way of moving that. It's not done it since.
I haven't touched it since.
And it was proper, like, going through channels.
Yeah, that's why I've put them back. They've put them back exactly how they were. They haven't moved since. I'll tell you what. How about if I turn that up full, just for 1 minute? Right, that's full. I'm going to sit back, I'm just going to ask one more time and then we're going to make a move in just a minute. So, this is your last chance. If you can, please try your best to show up on that camera. In the back. Mist. Show up as a mist. You've done it before, you did it 2 weeks ago at Eugene Barrows.
Our windows are misted all up.
Yeah, but show up as a mist on that camera if that's what you mean. Because you've shown up as a mist before. I saw you 2 weeks ago. Was that Walter? Because it was next to the bench.
Last week.
Yeah, if that's him hinting that was him as a mist that we saw. Because it was at the bench and that's where I asked for him.
Mine's gone.
And that's where we saw the mist.
Look.
Walter, if it was you that showed up as a mist, can you do it again? If this is you, I know you've got a lot of power.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, that's going. Walter, show up as a mist in this car, please. Anywhere in this car, as long as it shows up on that camera, please. And then we're going to say goodnight and we're going to go for now. Look at your Katie. Run away. I'm not running, but we're going to be going soon. We're not running anywhere, we're just going to go because it's getting late.
Bit cheeky that, like,
But
say
if
we're running.
If you can show up as a mist on that though, we'll come back. If you want us to come back, show up on that camera and then we will.
Wait and see.
Wait and see.
Add that at the bottom.
Messages.
It went up then. Look, there you go.
Same messages.
Wait and see, it said at the Barrows.
Messages.
Do you remember?
Yeah, red.
It said wait and
That's
see.
filming at the same time. Yeah, it did say wait and see, didn't it?
Yeah.
And we waited to see.
Yeah, it said wait and see at the Barrows. Nearly everything we got through at the Barrows is coming through again.
So what else we got at the Barrows as well? Behind you.
Yeah.
So that's when I felt that cold shoulder.
I mean, we're getting nearly everything the same coming through, and it said Walter.
Is it
which
Walter? It's got to be Walter then, hasn't it?
I don't know, usually if it was, he'd make it more obvious it is. But he was lighting up every device when I said, is it Walter? So I don't know, maybe that was it. But then he's gone quiet since.
Well, that went right up to red. This one's not too bad.
Right, seems alright. Let me just try one thing now. Let me just try putting it there. Because I'm just curious whether it is that, but it's not. Look, we're still doing it there. I know, maybe it's just, yeah, it's just sensitive when you knock it, look. If you just put it there, so I think maybe it was that.
Yeah,
It's not moving there.
Not
I don't know, not definitely, it might not be, but because it's definitely not, my phone's
Nah,
setting
that's not
that
that one.
My phone's not setting
I've
that
had it
one
here
off.
though.
It's
I've
like
got
it
it here.
shouldn't be. It shouldn't be setting it off, because it's, sure, it's still in flight mode for a start.
It's not making it go there.
Yeah, it's been in flight mode the whole time, so it shouldn't be setting anything off. But for some reason they are going off, but it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be my phone. So I've had that in flight mode the whole time.
Eugene.
Again. It's just said Eugene on it.
Natalie.
That's one of the first female names I've had. Eugene twice. I've never heard Eugene on that.
It's
Not even once.
no, it's
In
not.
2 years, it's never
It's
said
not a
that
name
word.
that would.
And it says it twice in half an hour while we're here. That's strange.
Is it Walter playing games?
I wouldn't have thought so.
No. Is it Eugene that's making everything like
Walter seemed quite a good spirit, actually. He was quite funny.
Well, yeah, that was funny.
he
If
was
he comes out with
funny.
stuff like that.
Well, it was mainly the fact we were laughing, and then he was just lighting up all the devices with us, and it just says, "I'm enjoying this," and we were just like, "Do you find it funny as well?" And he lit up every device again. But so he was actually just laughing with us, mate. It's weird though that it come up with Walter, and then it said brush. And what was I saying here?
Yeah.
It's another word for bushes.
Yeah.
And I was taking pictures of them bushes, saying that's where Walter told us he was
Yeah, behind
buried,
the bench.
in the brush. It's in the
Yeah.
bushes behind the bench. So when it said brush, he kind of was telling us bushes again, but he's already told me that.
Right, well, we're going to start packing up.
That one is yours, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, take the memory card out.
Oh yeah, good shout.
Take it with you, mate. And then
I should have just opened that now. I'll get
Before
this
we
one
forget.
turned off and that right. I've not really seen anything show up on this one, which is a bit of a shame, but hopefully there is. And I'll see it later.